How's it going, everyone? SVC Morton here with a bit of an announcement video. Okay, so my first announcement today, I'd like to make a quick shout out to SPC Havana 2016. Otherwise, you guys may call him Mason County EAS. He had to terminate his channel for a reason that I don't want to get into any detail in. But anyways, if you're wondering where he is, I just want to let you know that he terminated his channel, and I give him utmost respect. He's still around here in the EAS community. He is still great and a great EAS fanatic and everything. So just want to give him a little shout out. If he's watching this, I'm glad you could make it. So another thing that is very important. Hold on. Another thing that's very important. You guys may, I have a very important mystery that I have finally solved today. The actual date that this KIH-20 skip has happened. So, I just put August 14th, 2015 as the official date, but that was just the publication date. So, one method that I did to confirm it was to go to this website here. It is the IEMBot National Weather Service text product by issuing centered by date. So you guys can see that. If you guys don't know what this is, it's where you can look up your local National Weather Service office, enter your date and time or your specified date, and you can see what they issued throughout that period. This dates back all the way to like 01, of course. That was the year I was born, of course, and obviously the year that 9/11 happened. So I went here and then I searched for August 14th, and when I look at the Hazardous Weather Outlook products, I listened to the Hazardous Weather Outlook in this video, and none of those outlooks matched the one in the video. So if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, it's the one that says it's the ones that say HWOHUN, and the way I usually do it is to go here and click on find, and then I can click on HWO, and I have to redo that because my browser does that all the time. So that's how I did it. I clicked on the ones here on the website, and none of those have matched anything. And that was pretty surprising to my attention. And one thing that I think that might be correct, this might have been when I was in school, August 14th, 2015, when I first started school. I think it was I think it might have been the 11th. But now, one thing that I actually did today was I clicked on the 7th of August in 2015, which that was I think that was the day of my, I think it was the day after my freshman orientation for high school, or maybe it was the day of, I don't know. But then I clicked on HWO, and then I went to the bottom one, because it was at night, of course, and look at this. So this is the one right here that matches the video. So listen to this here for a second.
Lows in the mid-60s. Now here is the hazardous weather outlook for North Alabama and portions of southern Middle Tennessee. For tonight, the probability for widespread hazardous weather is low. Patchy fog is possible late.
Did you guys hear that? Northern Alabama.
Hold on. So I know I was. So you guys did hear this. The probability for widespread hazardous weather is low. Patchy fog is possible late tonight, but I cut it off here, of course, because I was more of a exclamation kind of guy back then, of course. So you didn't hear in sheltered valleys and near bodies of water. And of course you get, now listen to this.
In southern Middle
We'll
Tennessee.
listen to more.
This is gonna be awesome. I'm gonna
And now watch this. It matches this. So again, let's take a more obvious detailed look at this date. It says August 7th, 2015, and that was the day that, the only day, as a matter of fact, that this was announced to NOAA Weather Radio. Maybe the first few hours of the 8th, of course, I don't know, but of course Huntsville time zone, same as my time zone, and it was at 10 p.m. So yeah. So guys, that is to prove that this is the day that the KIH-20 E-skip happened. I have made the date to be 14th at first, until today, of course. And that's my old channel, by the way. And now that's just, I did publish it on the 7th, but I was trying to edit that huge mistake I did back here. See, I made it say KIH-26, and obviously that's in Daytona Beach, Florida, not Huntsville, Alabama. But I was just too dumb to know that I was 20, not 26, back when I published the video. And yeah, I didn't hear the ID before it cut out to Springfield, of course. And I don't really remember getting Galesburg, did I? Because that was just what I did there. And yeah. So, and that's the first time I noticed that I got 5 likes in this video. That's interesting. And yeah, I'm glad that I actually did it the method this way. So it's actually exactly 1 week before I suspected this E-skip to be, which is interesting. So, and also another thing that just popped up on my head, the weather radio being off the air on the 14th, that was 1 year and 1 week away from the time I got Huntsville, so that's pretty interesting. Another thing that I'd like to bring to your attention, obviously this is one of our older computers here. This is the one that will be hanging with me because this thing had some hard drive issues and everything, and it's not been working, but all of a sudden now it's working awesome again. And yeah, it's working pretty good, especially for the Adobe Flash and everything. It's running Vista, but it's running great. So that's not what I was trying to point out. Yeah, the start menu usually does that. It's just that sometimes this computer needs to think a bit. Of course, that's what most computers want to do. But here's what I wanted to bring to your attention. So I've been probably not constantly, but you know, working on an EAS scenario. It's concerning the big one, of course, in what they say the big one could hit in California along the San Andreas, which is a pretty interesting rumor. God knows when that would happen. It would probably not even hit San Francisco or wherever, but I've been working on that, and I'm actually running a male-to-male cable from the iPad that I have to this microphone jack, and that's how I've been recording the EAS scenario through Audacity, and with obviously the Valid Tones encoder, and with a